Hi friends, welcome back to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh Gorandla and today we are going to discussing about our next topic is step definition file and parameterization in Java Selenium TestNG Cucumber. Okay, in this place we can say parameterization. There are three different kind of approaches. Okay, the step definition with the parameterization there are three different ways. One, by passing values same step. Okay, like when uh, user enter username, and then we can pass for any name of that particular okay, and then password, and then passing the value. This is the one type. Okay, type 1. And type 2, we can say data table, we call it as a data table. Okay, how it will be work? When uh, user verify values. Okay, or then you can say when or then anything you can take it. We can call it as uh, a name, and then value, and you can provide for some value, some name, and then value some. Okay, and you can provide for n number of things. Okay, how it works I'll explain you. Like this we can able to provide. Okay, type 3, this is basically a scenario outline. We call it as a scenario outline. Okay, and here we can able to call after you return for given, when, and then, and finally we can call it as a example. Okay, examples. And here again we can provide for a name, and then a value. Okay, like this we can able to provide. How it will work? Type 1 is basically it will work for that particular single value, and only for that particular value only. It will not take for anything. Okay, when we can able to use, there is a login or something data which is required for only for that constantly, and then we can able to provide the value to that particular step. It will pick the value, and it will be run for that. Okay, only one time. It will not be run for multiple times. It will run for only for a single time. Okay, type 2, data table. Data table is basically at the same step. Okay, it will work for only for that last step. It will not work for remaining things. Okay, it will not applicable for given and when. It will apply for if you mention for then location, it will work for that particular then location only. It will not work for remaining two places. This particular step, when you can able to use only the last verification or some data only required to do that specific step location. Multiple data you want to run for that particular step. In that situation, you can able to use for data table. Okay, scenario outline. This is usually like we can call it as a data driven framework also. Okay, how means you can able to use the example location. What are the values you are using here? You can able to refer everything for all the places given, when, then, for that particular scenario only. It will not work for other scenario. Imagine you have for one particular file. In that particular file you have for multiple scenarios. Okay, but only the scenario outline is only one place is there, and example is presented. That example and scenario outline only it will work. Remaining scenario outlines it will not work. Only for that particular scenario only. Remaining things it will not. But you can able to use that given, when, then, all the condition location. You can able to access those values. Okay, in this particular video I'm going to show you for first one. Okay, just for type 1. Okay, and next video session we can able to see data table, how we can able to implement, and we can able to verify. And the final one, we can able to see scenario outline, how we can able to improve our code levels. Okay, these are the things we can able to see into the coming session. Okay, now we can go to here. We have already there, right? Instead of that, I'm going to use for one more one, step param dot of future. Okay, I'm copying this particular future, pasting here, and here what I can do in the step location we have for Mercury. I'll take the Mercury. I'll come back here. I'll use for two two equal symbols, and I'll pass the similar format. I can go ahead here and you can able to do the same. Okay, now how to implement this particular step? Okay, without implementing this step, you can see we are doing for hard coding here, right? The values we are hard coding. Instead of that, we are going to pass the values from here itself. Okay, that way we can able to reduce also. Okay, now we can come down, paste it, and then here use for two curly braces. Inside the curly brace, you can write for string. Okay, space, go back here and also space and two curly braces string. Okay, now we have provided, and even we need to pass the parameter also. Okay, string username comma string password. Okay, this username and password we need to pass into here, and this also we need to pass into here. We passed it, right? Both the places, nothing to change anything. Okay, just you can able to reuse this method. Okay, instead of doing all the things, we can able to change one place, it will work for that. Okay, now we need to run, right? For running purpose, we need to run for, if you run this one, right, it will run for login as well as step as well as both it will run. I don't want to run both the things, I want to run only for this one. Okay, for that we need to use a slash step param dot of future. Okay, if you specify this, and it will run for that particular step. Okay, we implemented everything, and then I'm going to run now. Now you can see it is running now. See, it is taken the values and it's done. You can see whether it is taken as the correct file or not. Now you can see when is basically it is taking for the value. Okay, like this we can able to do. Okay, this is basically using for step parameterization. Okay, the single step parameter. Scenario outline also there. Scenario outline, when you want to verify for both the things like positive and negative cases, that time you can able to use. Okay, and the data table, how we can able to implement the data table structure, we can able to learn into the next video session. Meanwhile, you can practice for multiple ways. Okay, you will get for good. Maybe you will get some question mark whether it will applicable for only username and password. No, even verification location you can able to pass for like this, and you can pass that verification success message text message, and that particular text message you can access into step definition file, and then you can able to validate the text is assert, do the assertion and verify. Okay, like that you can able to do that. Okay. I hope it this entire information helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.